Welcome to Kingman Cars. Today we're going to look at this Porsche Taycan 2022. Yes, as you heard, it's a 2022 model Taycan that has just come to our garage, and I'm trying to see how we can do a DIY repair. Yes, a DIY repair. Unbelievable. Well, that's uh, that's the Porsche Taycan. Just gonna show you around all the damage. It suffered a serious carriage damage. All the axles are down, and some bit of frontal, and yes, the side. You can see all the wheel arch liners are out, and all the axles are broken. I think we'll have a look when we go down. So yes, I'll attempt to do a complete DIY on this car using simple tools. The damage is quite serious from below. I will want you to have a look at the damage underneath, or the wiring and cabling is all down. You can see the subframe is crushed in. All these bits have been ordered from Porsche, so they should be ready by the time I drop this subframe down. You can see the main subframe is actually been hit somewhere there. That's where the impact landed, and then you can see all that mud, and the whole axle really needs to come down. Yeah, and some of these plastic pipes, bits like the coolants and all those, we're going to have them replaced. Yeah, you can see the cables are hanging all around. It's quite dangerous, if you know what I'm saying. You can see some of these exposed cables just lying down there, and they're all running up and down. And you can see on the other side here, the cables are just terrible. One thing I need to warn you about this car is that this is an electric car. That means it's got voltage, serious voltage, about 1000 volts. Before we attempt to do anything on this, we got to have ourselves protected to be ready to carry out this job. And so look at the back. Underneath the back side, we have got the subframe as well coming down, and some bits here broken. And yeah, there is I can see the air suspension pump is broken, that one there, so it's got to come down. And yeah, we seem not to be having the air tank. I don't know where it's gone, but we'll have a look when we get there, so you can see what sort of job that's got to be done here. I bet it's gonna be challenging, but we will see how we go on. So just before we do anything, I'll have to prepare myself and get ready for the shutdown of the AEV, and then yeah, we get cracking. But before we do that, by the way, just one thing I wanted to warn you about is these cables here, the hanging cables, might be live, even if the normal switching, high voltage switching a system is been applied to this car, you might find that some of those cables there are live. So I advise never to touch any broken cable that you see hanging, as they may be live and they may be having some bit of voltage. So best thing is, before we do anything, is to go back and get ourselves ready to make it safe. All right.